As the state continues to finalize regulation around the sale of cannabis in Minnesota, the St. Louis County Board voted to put a 5-month pause on allowing new cannabis businesses to register or operate in the county. Northern News Now's Michaela Wrench spoke with the St. Louis County attorney about the challenges that agencies are facing as they tackle this new industry.
Government doesn't move quickly, and so it gives local governments the time they need to be able to thoughtfully put their ordinances into place before they start getting applications for registration from the state.
St. Louis County Attorney Kim Mackey is referring to the new 5-month moratorium approved by the St. Louis County Board of Commissioners this week. It's meant to allow more time for community partners to regulate the sale of recreational marijuana. She says one of the biggest challenges includes zoning and restrictions.
For example, schools, daycares, residential care facilities, and for areas within parks that are used by minors.
Mackey says she's surprised this moratorium has gotten the attention it has.
Because it's just a pause. It's not a stop. It's a pause for 5 months while local jurisdictions can figure out where they want cannabis businesses to be located and what kind of restrictions they want to in place.
She says just like any other industry, such as liquor or tobacco, regulations have to be put into place.
The legislature has decided this is going to be a new industry in our community. We just need to make sure that it's done as safely as it can be for our constituents and our citizens.
In Duluth, Michaela Wrench, Northern News Now.
Michaela, thank you. Now, this moratorium is in effect now through the end of the year. It does apply to all jurisdictions within St. Louis County, including those cities and townships that have their own zoning authority.